Well, my Roman citizens, it's time that we continue our Sid Meier Civilization 7 playthrough. A little bit late of a stream tonight. Don't think I'm going to go that long either with it. We got 2 games tomorrow with the Four Nations tournament. I got to be ready to go for 1 p.m. for Finland and Sweden. That's actually a huge game. Now that both teams lost, you know, the team that loses that game is essentially out of the tournament. So that's going to be a big one. And then later on that night at 8 p.m., we got the United States of America versus Team Canada. And that should be an absolute banger, baby. I cannot wait for that one. But got other series that I got to focus on, and Civilization 7 is one of them. Now, before we get started, I kind of want to do a summary, answer any questions that you guys may have. This is the time where the Roman citizens can talk with their leader, Warlord Superbius. But I was trying to remember the audio levels and everything. I think I remember saying I have to have it on the same as GTA. So with the music in the background and me talking, does it sound all right? Can you guys hear me all right? Can you hear the music? Is it a nice mix? Sounds good, says D-Devil108. Best way to spend Valentine's Day. Let's go, Hunter W. Good, sounds good. All right, good. Yeah, sometimes these guys start yelling in the background, and oh my god, it starts to freak me out. I want to make sure that it's not higher than you guys. Turn the music off? Nah, I can't do that, Sparta. I gotta leave the music on. I love the music in this game. It gets me going, man. Okay, so is there anything that you guys would like me to address? Anything from the previous series? We have our third city now, or our a town, right? Napoli. Yeah, it's a growing town. I do remember that I turned Capua into a city, because I wanted to start building up wonders, and we have the pyramids coming in one turn. I've learned a lot more about the game since, and I think it's going to be interesting to see how I try to pull this out of the fire, right? All the mistakes that I've made in this playthrough, from losing the Legatus, and now maybe converting this city a little bit too early, getting into the war there with Benjamin Franklin. We took down Alabama, which was nice, and we put down our city. We still can go after one more city, but I don't know if I want to leave that slot available so I can go conquer a city, because that's also our Pax Imperatoria 3, capture an enemy settlement. I should have... Oh, man, I figured that if you catch it or capture an enemy settlement, it'll stay there, but apparently not, so I gotta have to do it again. But you don't have to go down that route. So, what do you guys think? How good of a computer do you need to run Civ 7? I would say, I mean, the thing is, it's more about processing power than it is about graphics. And when the game fills out and you got all these units on the screen, and so I'd say it's probably something doable. But you could probably lower the graphical settings and be alright with it. Can't wait for Canada versus USA. I have no idea what's going on. I don't play Civ. Alright, Jets fans. Sounds good. Hey, John, did you see there is actually a way to sleep your troops? Yes, I learned a lot more. I learned hotkeys and everything. I know I can open up this and sleep them, heal them. Yeah, there's a lot of new things. Every time I'm going to be coming back here doing a live stream for you guys, I'm going to be a little bit better, right? So, alright, so are you guys ready for me to just start this sucker up? I think I'm ready to go. I already did my own little summary in my head, and I will be editing this. I don't know if I'm going to go just one video, or if, yeah, with 8:34, so somewhere around like 9:45, I'll see how I feel. If I can go another hour, we'll do it. Like I said, it might be a little bit of a shorter stream. I just wanted to get this sucker out there. 3 vids easy. Yes, sir. War with Greece today? I don't know, man. I'm still currently at war with Isabella. She declared war on me, but I don't even know where she is. I think she's somewhere down here in the south, because she was an ally. Yeah, she was an ally with Benjamin Franklin, but I have made peace with Benjamin Franklin. And if I wanted to redeclare war on him, can't do it. Gotta wait 10 turns to do that. Gotta let the peace talks calm down. Play until 11? We'll see. We'll see. Mess Greece up, bro. Well, Greece is like the one person who's kind of friendly to me on this. Yeah, we got 30. We got a neutral relationship. I don't know, man. I can only get one more settlement anyways, so I was thinking about putting a settlement up here and just closing off this entire land. I don't want anyone going up there as well. Now that I got Napoli out there, get a 4th city right there and just kind of lock this sucker down. But also, if I go for 4 cities, then I'd have to unlock more settlement occupancy? Shit, no, that ain't the right word I was looking for. I'd have to have more settlements available, or if I go to war, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble with unhappiness, conquering cities when I'm at my settlement limit, right? Okay. Got to take that city close to the east. Oh, man, the Greek city of Thebai, I don't know about that. There's still tons of room to grow. I'm starting to get a little bit better with this game. Okay. Okay. All right. We are good. Let's get this sucker started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a little timing check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be good, all right? We good, ladies and gentlemen? Leave Greece alone. Good, good. Yeah. All right. Hang on 1 second. Just checking my stream settings, making sure everything is good. Yeah, YouTube's in here. Twitch is in here. All right, let's get this sucker started. Let's see if I can nail this intro. Ready? Start over. You know what? Hang on. Is the music almost done? If the music is almost done, I might wait for a break in the music. Hang on. They might be slowing down. Yeah, they are. Sweet. Oh, I'm also going to turn off the alert boxes, alright? So, I'll leave the emote wall on so you guys can spam the yields, but if any donations or subs come in, I don't want it interrupting the gameplay and the vibe for everybody who's watching on YouTube. So, if you guys come in with any subs or donations, or if you join and become a member, I do appreciate it, but I'm kind of in YouTube mode right now, okay? Alright. Let's get it done. I don't even know what my intro is for this game. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Let's just see what happens. Alright, ready? Welcome back, my Roman citizens. It's time for us to continue our Civilization 7 playthrough with Rome, with Warlord Superbius, with Augustus Caesar, baby. We are at turn 74, the year 2175 BC, and we've had a lot of things going on. The war against Benjamin Franklin has kicked off, and we burnt Alabama to the ground. We got our third city of Napoli up there, and I'm starting to figure out a lot more about this game, right? Playing it on my own, getting the series going for you guys, and I keep thinking to myself, man, I've made so many mistakes from losing our first legatus. We have 2 more out there. I could have been building up his upgrades and getting settlements down. I got my second city down in Capua, but I didn't realize that when you put down a city, it's not a city yet. It starts off as a town, and when it's a town, you don't have any production. The production goes to gold. So my grand idea to get the pyramids down here in the Petra, that didn't really work out. So I converted the city, which means we have less gold now. Should have had 3 towns supporting Rome. I know, trust me, I've learned my mistakes. But we're 1 turn away from the pyramids getting complete. And when that happens, we can then build up our fishing boats, as the Great Pyramids will give an extra production and gold to navigable river tiles. That's all these tiles right here, and even these river tiles right there as well. So Capua, gonna have to work on the food for Capua. It's only at 11 food. The production is there as well. I think in this video, what we want to accomplish is reinforcing our northern, western shelf of this continent. Saw some comments saying, Johnny, you gotta go after Athens. You gotta go after Greece. That city of Thebai, way too close. You know, there's tons of ground for us to make up some new cities right now. I could throw a city right here and get fresh water and lock them out. And then I'd be at 4 of 4 settlements. The problem is that if I go to 4 of 4 settlements, if I go back to war, and in fact, I'm still at war with Isabella, who's somewhere down there. She declared war on me because she was an ally with Benjamin Franklin. You know, I'm going to have to deal with unhappiness if I'm then at war with 4 cities. So part of me thinks that I should just keep 3 cities and keep that open, because we know Benjamin Franklin is going to redeclare war on me. I ran away. I tucked my tail between my legs and ran away after I saw the units that he was bringing to bear. Declare war. That's going to be unavailable for 10 turns. So I'd be willing to bet that he might declare war on me on 10 turns. Isabella, any chance that we can... Nope, no peace. Isabella will reject this deal. So, Isabella is still bloodthirsty right now from seeing Alabama burnt to the ground. So we got to talk about strategy. What are we doing next, right? So I want to increase the settlement limits. So if we go to our civics, right now we're working on organized military. This is going to be really good because it's going to give me conscription. I want to build up my military with all the new upgraded units, and they're going to cost gold. And so if I get conscription, 1 minus maintenance per unit, that's going to give me free legions and free archers and all that. So 7 turns will get that done. Then we're going to make the switch back to Roman civics, and we're going to get all these suckers done. Next up, we got Civis Romanus. I can build the Basilica, and that's going to give me a base yield of 4 gold. Also influence, and now I know what influence does. It helps you influence the war, so I need that. We'll move on to mastery. 2+ gold in the capital for every town you own. Again, I should have had Rome surrounded by towns. With that, I could have been rich. Instead, I got 2 cities right now. Gonna have to make it work. That will then open up Legatus Pro Praetor. Gain a free infantry unit in new settlements that you found. That's pretty nice. 1+ settlement limit. That will put me up to 5, right? And then we can plop down the new city and still go on the attack. And the last one, another settlement limit. So, yeah, looking back, perhaps we should have started with the Roman civics and just built this up. The Senatus Populusca Romanus. 1+ social policy, Princeps Civitatis, and it actually gives you the Colosseum there as well. You don't actually have to go for entertainment. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to focus on the Roman civics to get our settlement limit up there. We're going to pick up some influence, but we also have to worry about happiness, right? Now that I have 2 cities, I want to get more and more buildings, which means all of these happiness buildings, the Temple of Jupiter, the altar, and I'm much more familiar with the districts now. I'm going to show you guys how to build up districts, all right? So you know that for our civic policies. For our technology, we just got bronze working, which will allow us to get the Legion, the Spearman, and the Archer. Now, I saw the units that Benjamin Franklin was bringing, and he's here, so I can't go to war with my slingers and my warriors anymore, right? But other than bronze working, I mean, we've unlocked everything. I could continue to go forward. The arena looks really nice. Base yield, 4+ happiness. So again, I need happiness. Engineering, that's culture. I'm all right for culture right now. And navigation, I'm not exactly a seafaring civilization as of yet. We don't have a navy, so I got my eyes set on currency. This is going to unlock the bath, which gives me 4+ food and also adjacency bonuses. I need to build up my cities, get that population up there, and also the market. That's 2+ gold, and it gives me specialists. I don't exactly know what specialists do just yet, but we are going to go for currency. We're going to go for the Roman civics. You can see our civic tree. We're getting culture. We're getting gold. Again, 2+ gold in all settlements. Oh my god, I could have been rich. I could have been rich. Didn't know what I was doing in this game, but that's the whole point, right? We also have our resources. Only 2 resources. Got to start to improve more resources around here, like the marble resource, like the kaolin, like the dates, like the wool. Like there's so many around here. We're gonna have to go after that. We have our great works, our codex, which has given us 2+ science. We have our religion, which is the god of war, so we can produce units, but only in cities with an altar, which means I gotta get an altar down here in Roma the second that I'm building up those military units. We also have a legatus in Roma with the logistics recruitment upgrade, 15% production towards training land units. So if I get the altar in Roma and I leave that legatus there, we will be pumping out those legions and those archers immediately. Now, before I go next turn, or before we continue, I have a question for all my Roman citizens right now in the live stream. What do we do when it comes to upgrading our units, right? So say I click on my grade 3 legatus. We have the warriors and the slingers, right? If I click on a slinger and I open this up and I look to upgrade him, it's going to cost me 80 gold to turn him from a slinger to a warrior, or a slinger to a bowman, sorry, or an archer. If I take the warrior and I try to upgrade him, that's going to cost 120 gold. I only have 446, making 25 gold per turn. Should I upgrade these guys, or should I just leave them there and start producing the new units and save up that money for a bad rainy day? I think we should probably save it. I'm not at war just yet. Well, I am at war with Isabella, but I don't have those major threats right now. The slingers producing first. Okay, so we have a plan then. The slingers, because they're a little bit cheaper, I can upgrade them if danger arises, but for right now, we are all right. You guys down here, build up that fortification. We got to protect Capua from the Death Valley that leads to Chickasaw. All right, Grove City. Okay, so here I am now. I am ready to go with this. I know what I'm doing. So we want to start building up the district, but the district has to connect to your capital. So you're always going to have the tiles for that. We have the pyramids coming in the next turn. So if we're going to grow this city, let's get even more fishing boats. All right, boom, fishing boat right there. Get it done. Unfortunately, I think Rome took that tile. Can you switch tiles from city to city? I would have preferred this tile to belong to Capua, but because I upgraded this woodcutter, it took the borders away. Oh, man, so many mistakes, right? Augustus has made peace with Benjamin Franklin. We know that. We know that. Okay, so other than that, no, that's the unlocks. I don't need to look at that. Oh, and last but not least, there are the yields, right? So 26 gold per turn. We're killing it for money, and I could have done even better. Influence, we're at 10 per turn. Science, I want to improve that, but we're basically tied for second. Culture's good, happiness is good, and we got 3 cities, the most of everybody that we've met so far. Alright, so I think that is a good enough, long enough, boring intro. Let's move on into the future in Civilization 7. I gotta get another scout out there as well. We gotta uncover more. Wonders of the Ancient World. Milestone complete. Oh, right, we just got the, oh, hang on a second. Let's watch it. Woo!
From the summit of these pyramids, 40 centuries of history look down upon you.
Napoleon Bonaparte, soldiers from the summit of these pyramids, 40 centuries of history looks down upon you. And look how beautiful they are before they got stripped of the gold and the marble. Oh my God. The Great Pyramids constructed in our second city of Capua in the year 2150 BC. Beautiful, man. Hell yeah. All right, so you can see what that does. Oh, that frustrates me so much. So I pose a question to my Roman citizens. Is there any way to get that tile to be worked by this city? Or once a tile flips, it's there forever? Please let me know. Because now I got these 2 tiles, some production and an extra gold. You can see why this tile doesn't have the extra production or the gold, right? So all of a sudden, that tile, boom, boom. All of a sudden, these tiles right here on these rivers, extra production, extra gold, right? Look at this tile right down here, the camels, 3 production, 2 gold. Oh, baby. Those Great Pyramids are real nice. Now, there might be some more civics here where you can improve. Hang on a second. Where would it be? It might, you know what? Hang on a second. It might be in science. View. Sailing, would it be? Base yield. Yeah, 1+ food on fishing boats. I was wondering if there's like another upgrade for river tiles. Sometimes when you unlock a certain, like engineering, river tiles, mastery. No, I don't know if there's anything. So we'll slowly get there. Next up, I was thinking about building the Petra in Capua, but that is the wrong thing to do, right? Because the amount of desert tiles that I would be working, it's there. Let's not do that. I've learned my lesson. Let's not go down that route. I can now start to build up military units here, but I want to build up all of these other ones, right? So with Capua, all you got to do is look at the top, right? We're happy. We got some gold, got good production, and we need food if we're going to grow, and that thing is looking right at me. The garden, +7. Where are we going to get the +7? The +7 is going to go over here. All right, that is a desert tile. It's not being affected. I'm not building up the Petra. It is a lot of production, but unless you improve it, it doesn't matter. I've got to get my district going. That garden is way too good to pass up. Boom, get that garden down right there on that coast, all right? And that will also unlock 1, 2, 3. It'll unlock these tiles here for Roma, but not this. That's already 3 tiles away. So I got to get all these ones up here next, but we'll get that eventually, right? It's about the district building, not the resources. The Philgraean fields have erupted in one of the deadliest explosions known to mankind. All right, well, there it is. The gods are still angry about the Alabama situation. And look at what we got here. A little Isabella freaking scout taking a look at my new city of Napoli. We can't have that. Ooh, wait a minute here. We can always practice with our new, what's it called? What is this thing called again? Hang on, I'll get it. Yeah, the ballista. Ooh, which way is he gonna go? Alright, alright. Chase him away, army. I want to use the ballista on the scout. Training. First shot. Oh my god, that's brutal. Alright, so, I got next turn. Anything around here? There's gonna be like a big race for this spot right here, center of the map, right? I could go take it as well. I need to get a scout out there. I need to start scouting everything. We got to start producing military units. I got ancient walls popping up in Rome in one turn. Let's go. Fortifications complete. There you go. Got fortifications down there with my warrior. There goes the scout moving around. Mount Etna has erupted. I told you, man, these volcanoes, they're all linked together. There must be like some underground, I don't even know, like veins, lava veins that connect to one another. When one goes off, they all go off, man. That's crazy. Don't put a city down there. All right, here we go. Now, first, I want to get my great general next to it so I can get some, what's it called, experience for this. You can see the Roman army marching north, baby. Look at these guys trying to steal my dates. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. Ballista, take aim. Take aim, buddy. Hang on. Take aim. There you go. I love watching this. Aim. Ready. Fire, babe. Oh, my God. What have we done? 4 XP. The poor scout. He's like, what the fuck, man? You could just take me prisoner. You don't have to use the freaking siege. Look at them and reloading and everything. Oh, that's so cool. So cool, man. All right. So we're going to be growing Napoli now, right? So when I look around Napoli, what do we want? I already have the plantation down on the incense to help out with the science, right? So I think I want to just continue to improve that camel resource right there. In fact, when I look at my resource allocation, yeah, I want to get a camel. And I want to get this camel right here, and I want to put them both in Roma. Camels are really good because it increases the number of resources that can be assigned to a city. So we can actually, it's all about the support. I get it now. The towns are there to support the city. Messed up big time. All right, so grow city. Yeah, I'm not going to be, my district is going to be down this way, so I might as well extend my borders this way. Don't even worry about what that tile is going to get us. It's about the districts, all right? So with these towns right now, we're just going to slowly build up all the extra production and gold. Let's just go to Rome, and we'll be nice. All right, speaking of Rome, we got the walls. Oh, my God. Hang on a second. Let's take a sexy look at this. That's Rome, all right. Oh, my God. We are growing, ladies and gentlemen. Warlord Superbius. I love the districts now. The garden and the library with the river in the background. It's beautiful. All right, so what are we building next? Now, the altar for military production. What's the big one that I want here? We're not going after any wonder. We already got the one wonder here. Now, that allows me to put maybe a monument alongside of the wonder, because the monument gives you adjacency bonuses for mountainous terrain and, oh, wow. So the monument going right there gets a bonus from that and that. That is 100% where I'm going to put the monument. The villa, oh man, yep. Okay, so I'm going to be putting the villa for happiness and influence in that tile. I'm going to be putting the monument for culture and influence on that tile as well. That's perfect, man. But that's going to take some time to grow. So let's spend some time on some production buildings, barracks. All right, so now also, you got to remember the barracks, that's going to cost me 2 gold per turn and minus 2 happiness. I only have 2 more gold per turn for Roma, but the happiness is fine. We're going to be building that back up when we get the bath and currency done, right? So we're going to go for the barracks. Barracks. I get the most out of the barracks in these 2 tiles right here. Okay, so what buildings do I have in? I have the I don't have a granary, right? Granary? I don't have a granary. That's perfect. So if I don't have a granary, I don't have to feel bad about building on these farm tiles. All right, we'll get food from our river and from the bath that we're going to build and all that good stuff. I need production right now. So we're going to go after the barracks and we're going to slap it down right on that farm. All right, you must convert an urban district to build a barracks. Yes, so bye-bye farm and hello barracks. All right, this is going to take 5 turns to complete. We lose out on the extra food that farm was going to bring us, but overall that tile will be more productive when it's all said and done. Grow city. All right, so we're growing this city as well. I wanted to get more resources. The marble resource, 10 plus production towards wonders. All right, well, I will be building wonders right there. Is that grassland? That is grassland, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that right now. Don't worry about all these other tiles. Get the resource tiles. There you go. So we're going to get that marble, and that's going to allow us... It'll probably pop up the next turn. Yeah, it'll pop up the next turn. You guys are all right. I can't move anybody else out. The Legatus is still back there. What is this extra... What is this guy doing in there? Yeah, the Slinger. You don't need to be back there, buddy. You can move up. I can move you into this army right here. The Legatus is enough to protect Roma for right now. I don't see any bad encampments up here. So if any bad guys are going to come, they're going to come through these two cities right here, Napoli and Capua. I'll have time. My general as well, he can maneuver very quickly. Okay, so there you go. Let's continue into the future. 5 more turns for our civic, 7 turns for our science. We still had a -1 for Isabella. Isabella, can we end this nonsense? Propose peace. Of course not. Bloodthirsty Isabella. She's a vampire. All right, sounds good. All right, these scouts are running away. The scout is going to be faster. I'm not going to go scout chasing right now. But we have our army. So in the army... 1 slinger, yeah, that's fine. 2 warriors. I just keep the, but the ballista will move so much faster if it's in the army. Yeah, I'm going to take one of the slingers, and I'm going to unload them. Boom. And I'm going to get the ballista and put him into the army with the Legatus, all right? We're going to move that army back to Napoli, and we're just going to defend it for right now. There's no need to go on the attack anywhere. I do want to farm some experience and build up my my levels for my Legatus, but take the time. Heal up, buddy. You know what? Yeah, you can stay up there, just in case. I got enough down here in these other cities. If I need to send this guy out to Capua, he'll be... Yes. You can stand right on the Terracotta Army, all right? There you go. That's a pretty nice place to chill. Next turn, we are good. 4 more turns, 6 more turns. Looking around, I got to be very aware of that. Every time you hit that next turn, make sure you have seen everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on into the future. My Roman citizens. What do we got? Command units. Nothing big happening, just the slinger. And I got a lot better with all my hotkeys as well. Watch this. Sleep. Haha. Watch this. Sleep. Oh my god. Watch this. Sleep, baby. Oh, you're already sleeping. So I can fly through this now, man. Like I said, Warlord Superbius getting better day by day. Now, I got some gold I could use. These 2 cities cannot produce, but Napoli is going to be left alone. So, my Roman citizens watching right now live, what do you think, what one of these buildings do you think, if I should purchase just to have it going in Napoli? If I improve the production, it's going to improve my gold, essentially. Improving the food would be really good, but also I can get culture and a little bit of influence. I can also purchase some units in there. Let me see. So we're fine for happiness. I don't need to have an altar because I'm not producing anything. We don't have a wonder down here. How about an ancient wall? How about an ancient wall just to have it up? Because that would be the first city to get attacked. And it would suck if I spend some money and then I'm below 140 and I need it and I don't use it. So you know what? I've just talked myself into it. This is our frontline city. It's only 140. I'm going to do this. Bang. There it is. It needs to have it. Because all of a sudden, they could have a general with an army stacked and boom, they walk right into my, to my borders. We need happiness as well, John. Happiness is all right now for Napoli. I got all the happiness buildings upcoming in the Colosseum. Is it the Colosseum? It was another... Oh, man. It was another one. I'm remembering the freaking bonuses from previous games. We'll get there. And the granary. Do I have any farms here on this tile? Hang on. I got the plantation. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Granary would be great in this city. Although, Roma, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's another question. Do we want the Kalin to be a part of Roma? Or do we want it to be a part of Napoli? I'd like the Kalin to be a part of Roma. Roma is our major city. I want them to max out the 3 tile extension in every direction. If I start to extend Napoli into Roma, that might suffocate it a little bit. So yeah, okay, so we'll go there. Do I need you? The camels. Oh man. 3 food. No, I'm going to save my gold. We're not going to build the granary just yet on Napoli. All right. All that looks good. Music is killing it right now. Next turn. Let's move into the future. So I do want to make peace with Isabella. What do we have here? The open market's diplomatic action targeting you has completed. All right, good. Isabella, this is foolish. Come on. All right. She's not going to say okay to peace until I teach her a lesson and spill some, it's not Spain. What, Egypt, right. Egyptian blood. Next turn. Yeah, we're good. 2 more turns for my civic policy. Listen to the freaking music, baby. Ooh, oh, hell no. What do I do? There's nothing I can do. That is a Benjamin Franklin, Mississippian settler. Are they going up here? You got all this space down here, Benjamin Franklin. What is your problem? Keeps on just trying to, like, suffocate my empire, man. Well, how many more turns we got before shit can kick off again? 4 more turns. 4 more turns. I need to get some military units out here, man. I really do. All right, so Rome, we got the production. We're making more now. That's real good. Altar. Oh, the altar is going to give me some science. Temple of Jupiter is going to give me some science. That must be adjacency bonuses right there. Granary, monuments. I'm going to want to get a what's it called? I'm going to want to get the villa and the monument right there, which will then open up another wonder to either go there or there and really enhance that tile, right? But I don't know what I'm going to do. The hanging guard, like I could put the hanging gardens right there, but I don't want to start building wonders because that takes away from your ability to build a district. We need military. We need military. I'm going too far with this. Yep. It is time to pump out those military units, ladies and gentlemen. Legions, all right? I don't want to waste the money upgrading, and that means I am weak right now. We need to have my generals both with an army ready to go. So that means 2 archers for each one and 2 legions for each one. That's 8 military units. Let's get to work, all right? I got 2 cities, so that's pretty good. I can use both of them. We're going to get this civic done in 1 turn. We are good. Let's keep an eye on this Mississippian settler right here. Where are you off to? Where are you going? As they disappear. Oh, they're going to the freaking alcohol, yeah. I'd do it too.
Specific discussion of public policy at public meetings.
Cicero. Avoid any specific discussion of public policy at public meeting. Politics. Look where it all started. You don't know who you can trust, right? Change policies. All right, so culture is still good. Gold is good. I do like this because we are going to be constructing units right now. Training an infantry unit grants culture equal. Oh my god. If I'm going to be training all of these units right now, should Circus Honorum be in place of charismatic leader? I'm Warlord Superbius. I'm about as charismatic as it gets, but that one looks pretty damn good, right? That's got to be better, especially if I'm producing all those units right now. 5% production towards military units in the capital. Auxilia, I could throw that out there as well. Do I want gold? Oh, man. Take away the gold. It's only like 2 gold or... Yeah, it's only 2 gold or 6 gold per turn. I can deal with that. Give me more freaking production. Scout movement, science, influence. Yeah, we are doing this. For the next little bit, I am focusing on military construction. Here we go. Bang. There it is. So how long is it going to take now to get this done? 1 turn. Beautiful. What about you down here? Growing a city. All right, so let's take a look at the city again. I want the camels. I want the camels. I want the camels. Bang. Camels have been taken. Now, when you go to a resource allocation, right? Watch Roma. You could get 4 different resources in Roma. These resources all do different things. Like incense is improving the science by 10%. Gypsum is giving me 2+ production, right? If I bring camels over there, watch what happens. Whoop! Oh, look at that. I got like 2 extra ones. It's like it didn't even take up. So if I take it away, I have 2 extra. If I put them in there, I got 4 extra. I can turn Rome into the resource capital of the world, baby. Because I got 2 camel resources I'm going to stack in there. Come on. The Achlius River is flooded. Oh, man. They're getting some devastation over there. Although that can be good, especially if you got money. So we're still doing the Roman civics, right? Mastery. Yes, I'm going to get mastery. You know what? That actually will fix the gold that I'm just missing out on, right? 2+ gold in the capital for every town you own. So that's only going to give me 2+ gold, but I'm going to have another 2 towns on the way. There's an extra 4 gold. It's a nice one to pick up, right? Let's do it. It's the Roman civics. Production. All right, so this is our city of Capua, right? Now, I want to build up other things here as well, but we are in the great military production. So even though it's going to take a little bit longer, the fact is it'll still get done. You can work on the archers. The unit that costs more, the Legion, will be produced in Roma. The unit that is going to take a little bit longer, but it's also cheaper, will be built in Capua. The great Roman, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Not development. Oh, man. Enlistment? Yeah, I think it's enlistment. The great Roman enlistment. The draft, baby. No, it's not a draft. It's honorable to go fight for Rome. You got a leader like Warlord Superbius? I'd be signing up, too. I think that's like the Roman culture and tradition back in the day. Wasn't it like an honor to go and fight for your name and represent your ancestry in a positive way and going and fighting on the glorious battlefields? It's been a while since I gotta go back to history class, man. Woo! Alright, so what do we got? The Methina volcano has erupted. Thankfully, damage appears to be light. Volcanoes are still exploding. What do we got? A wonder. Machiavelli has finished constructing the world wonder, the Mausoleum of Theodoric. So, oh no. I believe... the Mausoleum of Theodoric. I believe that's a military one, is it not? The Mausoleum. Where is that? Is it the wheel? No. Engineering? No. Is it down here, the Mausoleum? I forget where it is. It might have been a civic tree then. Let me try to find this Mausoleum and see what they just done. I think it's that. Organized military. Yeah. Alright, so Greece has organized military. The Mausoleum of Theodoric, 3+ production is the base yield. 100% yields and HP from pillaging. I dare you to come pillage my lands. And 1+ militaristic attribute point. Damn, man. If I knew that, that would have been a wonder I should have gone for. With the 1+ settlement limit as well. That is pretty damn good, man. I'm going to have to go back to organized military after I get these Roman ones done. Jesus. Alright, got that. Production. Alright, more. Legions, more. So you see how I'm running out of gold per turn with these units now? So, I was trying to get organized. You know what? That's going to give me... should I just finish organized military? That way I can get conscription? No. Construct your military first, and then when you're low on funds, then go back. That's why you're not upgrading. No. Keep going. Keep your plan going. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful Roman legions. They are on the battlefield. Look at those suckers, man. With their javelins and their shields. I don't even like to think about what it must have been like in, like, Bronze Age warfare or, like, medieval. Not even medieval. It's like ancient warfare, right? That's, oh, my God. It's just terrifying to think of. So many bodies and just chaos, man. What would the smell be like? That's the thing that gets me, man. You watch movies and you see action scenes. You see gore, but just wait till the future where we get smells in movies. I guarantee you it's going to happen. Alright, so I think we are good. One more turn for currency, and then we can start getting our gold back on track. I like the sound of that as well. Please wait. Boom!
I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
Oh, that one hits deep, man. How I wish I could go back to a time where you didn't have to worry about money. And now it's like every decision you make, every fucking thought that goes through your head, it's all about, can I afford this? You know, can I make that work? How? Oh my God, currency. Damn currency, man. So, what did that unlock for us? Currency, that's going to give us the bath, right? Food, that's going to give us the market. Gold, and that's also going to give us 1+ specialist limit in all cities. Now, I'm not familiar with the specialists. I know that when you get the option to grow, you can basically, I think, you can put specialists into buildings like the library or the market. And instead of growing on your land, you just make the market or the library more effective. So you lose out on certain yields, but obviously if you put a specialist in the library, what do you get? Science, right? Same thing with the market. You get gold. So we'll worry about that a little bit later, but I want to just spread out and get as much land as I can and get these settlements done also. The Nisra, another volcano. Oh my God, they're all going up, man. Technology. All right, so now that we got currency done, there's a few masteries I could pick up, or we could try to go into the future. So let's just do our due diligence here and see what we're missing out on. The writing mastery. That's going to give me 1+ science on science buildings. I got 1 library. And I gain a codex. Ooh, the codex would give me science. That's not a bad idea. Steel technological advancement. I could also now start to do some subterfuge, right? Some espionage. Some spy shit. We got mastery for the masonry, 3+ combat strength for fortified district, so that's defense, and 1+ production on production buildings. That's not that bad, because those production, they do add up, right? Currency, 10 turns, 1+ gold on gold buildings, and gain another codex. I might want to go for the mastery of writing and currency and get 2 more codexes, man. Bronze working, 3+ combat strength for infantry units, damn. And 2+ production on military buildings, so like the barracks and stuff, so there's production as well. And then the wheel mastery, 1+ movement for siege units. That's not a bad one, but I can always put the siege unit with my general for right now, so it's not the end of the world. So do you guys like any of those mastery, or should I move into the future? Navigation, I don't need that. Engineering. The amphitheater for culture, the blacksmith for production. I could pick up production the other. I don't think I need to go for engineering just yet. The mastery, the ancient bridge, and nah, I'm not really feeling navigation or engineering just yet. Military training, that's the one we need. Unlocks unit flanking as well. Oh my god, is that like another, and it gets a codex. Alright, so my Roman citizens, are we going for mastery of currency, getting a codex, mastery of the wheel, getting a codex, or are we going for military training, which is 23 in the 23 turns into the future, man. Wheel, writing mastery, it's quick. 10 turns is not quick, although 10 turns is less than half of military training, and then I get even more. You know what? You just convinced me, because if I get the codex, then I'll get even more science. Oh, that's currency. It's 5 oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, 5 turns. I was wrong. You were right. See, this is why I like to bounce some ideas off the Roman citizens. My goofy ass, I'm too worried about war. You guys help me out. Thank you very much, my YouTube and Twitch scouts. That is absolutely the right call. We are going to go for writing mastery, get that codex, get more science, and that will make military training easier to obtain. So we're going to be moving into the future more efficiently. Choose production. What do I got here in Capua? More of these archers. 3 turns for an archer here, and I think 1 turn or 2 turns for the Legion over here. Just get them all done. Get them all done. All right, so all of my... Let me think. Yeah, so my older units that I'm not going to upgrade because I don't want to waste the money, they can stay on defense. I'm not going to throw them just into the, into the meat grinder as cannon fodder. That's just going to get in the way. I want to bring my real army to bear. You know how I will use the fortifications and all that. So we are going to leave our slingers and our warriors behind to defend, but our legions and our archers, they're going to make their way to the great general. All right, general... You're good, buddy. All right, so now you stay in there for now. Stay until I'm ready to go. I'm not unpacking my military. I need a quick response force if anything crazy happens. All right, I think we are good. The map looks clean as well. Isabella, anything? Propose peace. Still nothing. My woman, what is the problem? Freaking declare war on me, you do nothing about it. I haven't seen no army, haven't seen anything. Me and your ally, Benjamin Franklin, we made peace. Although, oh man, it might just be peace for 1 more turn, man. Hang on a second. All right, here we go. Next turn, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it brings our way. Oh, whoa, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's the, okay, that's okay. That's a trader. That is the unique trader that's coming from, Chickasaw. Not traitor, trader. They're trading goods with us, right? Bringing gold back to Capua. So, I'm alright with that. As long as, we still good? We still good, brother? Declare war. I can declare war on him, and it'll be a formal war, and I'll have support on my side. Thank you very much for that early boost that we got, but I'm not looking for that right now. I feel like I'm on the back foot right now. I have to get everything back under control so that I can begin to dominate. I had a horrible start to this playthrough, but all in good fun, right? That's what Civilization 7 is. Roma, continue to get those legions done. I want an entire army. Holy crap, Roma, you're amazing. I can get a Legion done every turn in Roma. You can see what I mean about all those upgrades that I'm going for. So we're going to get that Romanus done, and then maybe I switch the policies, or maybe I go one more time. I don't know. All right, you, sir. Yeah, you're good. Just get out of the way, though. I want to keep all my main army on the road. You, sir, you're going to go right there. Legion, you're going to come down here. Beautiful. So you can see the army beginning to build up. But every time I get one of these guys, it's going to cost me a little bit more. Show you how much. The Legion is going to cost you 1 maintenance per turn, and the Archer is going to cost you 1 maintenance per turn. That is why, after I complete this, we're going to rush for organized military and slap on conscription. That way, it'll save all of that gold that I have for my military, and we'll be back to 25 or 28 or whatever it was. Okay, we are good. Let's take a quick look at the yields here for these guys. Have we fallen off? Whoa! Look at Isabella's gold. 50 per turn. Now, the thing about Isabella, she is very good at gold. She starts, gain 300 gold every time you discover a natural wonder. So if she explores, she's gonna get gold. It's all gold, right? It's all gold. Unique building. There you go. The Mortuary Temple. Mortuary. Mortuary. Oh my god. Unique building for gold. Jeez. I gotta, you know what? I'm just gonna look at things and highlight it and just assume that I know how to say it, make it seem like I'm confident, and that I'm not actually gonna do it. Oh my god. Every time I try to, like, sound it out, I just know in my head, that ain't how it sounds, you idiot. Stop trying. Next turn. Better to make them think you're an idiot than to know without any doubt that you are. Oh man. Next turn. Here we go. Mortuary. Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Donnie Hines. What was that? Oh, yeah, Cicero again. We got Civis Romanus. 2+ gold in the capital for every town you own. Boom. All right, so that should go up a little bit now. Do I have to slap on the policy? No. All right, so I'll get gold back. We'll get gold going again. Choose celebration. Woohoo! We love the Tyrant Day. Tyrant superb, man. Everyone loves them. What do the Roman citizens want? Now, I can oh my god. Science or production towards infantry units, and just spend the next 10 turns flying them out, man. Oh my god. It might be too much, though. Hang on. You're already doing good. Your military is already doing good. You know what, guys? I think this is one where we gotta go for science. My military is already there. Every turn that passes, I get stronger and stronger. And the fact that I'm not at war right now, and what I mean by that is I don't have, like, front lines where I'm sending units off to die just yet. I'm pretty good, man. You can already make them in 1 turn. That's what I'm saying, right? So the Roman citizens are spamming production. I am a tyrant for a reason. Science it is! Alright, yeah, there might be riots in the Roman streets right now, but when we get the new iPod in you know, a couple thousand years, they'll be happy that I freaking invested in it. Culture, scout, gold, production, influence. Let's go back to gold. Alright, we're gonna slap that on, boom, up to 19 gold per turn. Man, these volcanoes still erupting down there. Narrative choice. The consuls have received word from a faraway backwater. They wish to send some of their civilians for training by the Roman Legion, that they may defend their empire. Whoa! So I got people on standby. What is this? Conscript archers, 15% production towards training ranged units. Whoa, what do I do here? 15% production towards training legions. Better for them to send gold. A 50 gold? That is not worth a 15%. Is that 15% forever, or is it just for 1 unit? Like, what is that? The consuls have received word from a faraway backwater. They wish to send some of their civilians for training. On legions? Is that, like, forever going forward? Range units. 50 gold is not that much, man. I kind of like this. The unit that I'm going to be building the most in this game is ranged units for defense. I'm going to conscript archers. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We'll see what happens. I don't know if that was the right call, but 50 gold, that's not enough. If I can get 15% production on ranged units for the rest of the game, and I don't know if that's the case. Maybe it's just the rest of the era. I don't know. But that's way too good to pass up. All right, so we got Mastery done for Civis Romanus. That's going to give us more gold. We got to get Legatus Pro Praetor. Gain a free infantry unit. Yep. Settlement limit, yes. And what's this? Latinitas? 10 plus food, gold, and culture in towns with a specialization. Oh, 10%. Okay, not bad. Not doing any specialists just yet, but might be something I want to think about doing. Production. Roma, keep it going, keep it going. Legion, 2 turns, just get them out. Get them out. It's either 1 or 2 turns. I think what's happening is there's always a little bit of production left over for when I do a Legion, and that extra added production gets put into the next Legion, which then only takes 1 turn, and then it goes back to 2 turns and back and forth, right? Production, same thing. Down here in Capua, keep getting it done. Next up, the Archer. Come on! Over here. Over here. Over here. Look at my army, baby. Over there and over there. All right, so I think we are getting good. Oh, man. A freaking Legatus over there helping out with the production as well. It's so great. What the hell? What happened to my... Oh, no! The camels, they got fucking burnt to a crisp! They're in between 2 volcanoes. No wonder my resources got taken away. Holy crap. Well, oh my god, there's even lightning in this smoke, man. Well, you know, it is what it is. It sucks to be there, but I gotta get that back. What I really like about this game is you don't have to waste time getting workers over there to repair. You could just spend some money. Alright, repair the camp. And wham! The camels are back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! I'm fighting the gods! And Warlord Superbius is... Oh, shit. You know what? Never mind. Don't taunt the gods, you idiot. Do not taunt the gods. We're at that time. No, no. Do not taunt the gods right now. Those freaking volcanoes are going to be going off over and over again. Resort. Thank you, camels. They're back. Roma's got it again. Wow. Okay. Now I get it. Command units. So, yeah, they can mess up your tiles around there. It's not a guarantee, but you can do it. Yummy. Burnt camel. All right. So... Now, let's start to put this military together, shall we? So you, Legion, you are going to unload, stay away from the volcano. You, Legion, you are going to unload. And you, Slinger, you are going to unload right there. Oh, hello, settler there from, the Mississippian. Now, we take our general, our level 3 general. We already got the ballista in there. Well, welcome to the army, Mr. Legion. Boom, baby. Next up, the Archer. He can't move just yet. He can't move just yet. Neither can you. Neither can you. You're on your way. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get up there. All right, so this is going to create this army. Once I have this army, then I'm going to create another army for this guy. Maybe the second guy, I don't need a siege unit. And the second guy, maybe just all archers, because he's like the, maybe 3 archer. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Just keep constructing the units right now. You can just fortify because this city is going to be under siege from either Greece or these guys down here. So build up your fortifications and see what you got. Same thing with you. Over here, build up those fortifications. All right, so Napoli is defended very nicely. Staying off the volcano tile, staying off the river tile so we don't get any natural disasters hurting our Roman units. We are good. 3 turns for Writing Mastery, 12 turns for the Legatus Pro Praetor. Okay, we are good. Isabella, any chance for peace? Suing for peace? Holla freaking Luia! Peace deal to end the Roman war. Was that even a war? It was a Cold War. We didn't even have any freaking... I attacked their scout. I used their scout for freaking target practice. Thank you. All right. Yes, yes, yes.
Envíalo a mi secretario y mándelo con mi sello. Agora vos mando despedir.
Now go away. How dare you, woman? You're the one who came up here to me. I don't even know where you are. Go away. Your ambassador clearly came to Roman lands. I didn't go over to you. Augustus has made peace with Isabella. The declare war diplomatic action targeting you has completed. It was a diplomatic action from Isabella. She would have made peace with me, but it's because you have to wait 10 turns. I see what it was. Okay, it wasn't telling me about that because she was the one who declared war on me. Got it. 3 turns for Writing Mastery. Looking around the place. No problems right now. Just still pumping out those military units. Trying to save up some gold as well. Also the influence. Very important, right? So I'm still looking around. I need that settler count to go up. Happiness is going up real well. Oh my god. 1 plus food, 1 plus production. Oh, no! No! The camels! They got it again! I just spent... How much does it cost? 20 gold. That's probably like the equivalent of like 20 million or some shit, man. What the hell? Alright, get back in there again. There's 50 gold that I just spent on you goofballs. Yeah, the gods are angry at me. I'm fighting the gods right now. See, I shouldn't have tempted the gods. I shouldn't have freaking talked my shit. The camels are in between two volcanoes. Pyroclastic flow just going down there, it trapping them. They're burning to death. They're choking to death on the smoke. It's just an absolute hellhole. But whatever. I gotta get my traders going. So camels, get back there to Roma. Thank you very much. But also, yeah, look at these tiles now. This tile has become a hell of a tile. This tile is getting better as well, right? So, improving these tiles around the volcanoes might not be a bad idea. Every time that the volcano goes off, I'm going to have to repair it, but that's pretty damn good, man. But I still want more resources right now. You, join the military. You go over there. You, down here. Join the military, alright? And that's going to give us 2 legions, an archer, and a ballista. My grade 3 legatus, my second one. No, he's my first one, right? Because he came back. No! Oh, I had somebody in there. Oh, okay, my bad. Go back to Napoli. There you go. Alright, so now you can go back to Roma. We're going to go with that guy then. So 2. So I'm done the legions then. And then I gotta just send you up there, and I gotta send you over there. So I'm done producing military units. Although, my 9 turns left. Oh, I went for science. I went for science, right? Did I go for science? I think I went for science. Yeah, I did. I know I did, because they called me a tyrant, right? Okay. We are good. We are good. Next turn. Fortifications complete. 75 gold. Oh, that was the trader from the Mississippian. Oh my god. Not again. The Phil Green fields have erupted. Jesus, these volcanoes, man. Benjamin Franklin has established a new trade route. Oh, I'm getting 12 gold per turn because of Benjamin Franklin's trade route. Thank you, Benjamin Franklin. We are becoming friends again. The agenda of Isabella has changed your relationship. Oh, I'm hostile. Yeah, hostile with Isabella, hostile with Benjamin Franklin, but I'm happy here with Machiavelli. So everyone's saying that I gotta go and attack Machiavelli. Right now, you know, he's unfriendly with Isabella, and he's hostile towards Benjamin Franklin. Sun Tzu, Art of War, right? Like, everybody's my enemy. If your enemies are making mistakes, don't interrupt them. I need these 2 borders to connect so that these 2 are battling one another. You know what I mean? I will have that happen. So I don't think it's in our best interest to go after, what's his name, Machiavelli. Johnny, ask him to be friends. I don't want to ask him to be friends because if he then settles near me, I want to be able to go to war with him and denounce him, right? I also don't want to do any cultural exchange or anything because now I know about influence, and I want to save up influence for inevitable wars. I know I'm going to be at war. That's what I want to build up the villa to help out with the influence, and the same thing with the monument, right? Alongside of my wonder in Roma. Alright, so, hang on a second, let me just do my math here. Second legate, you, boom, you're going to join that, yes you are. Do I have another legate? Yes, you're gonna go down that way, you're gonna go there, and then we're gonna get you done. Alright, so, we are officially done constructing military units in Roma. So now, what do we want to go after? Is there anything here that, no, and Hanging Gardens, no. No more wonders. Let's start getting going on those buildings, alright? Food. Yep, more food, the faster you grow. The faster you grow, the more money you make and everything. The bath is available right now. And it wouldn't be Rome if I didn't clean my Roman citizens. The Romans, what were they? One of the first, if not the first, to have public baths and everything, keeping their citizens clean. First world nation, come on. We can't be having body odor out there on the beautiful streets of Roma. Let's go, bath. Alright, so they want me to put the bath right there. That is the perfect place to put the bath. On the river with the fishing key. Fresh water from the Ofanto River, baby. Get it done. It's also going to give me some culture and I think some science as well. 5 turns for that. Gotta get it done. Get it done. One more archer. We are good down here. Command units. Alright, so you, sir. I'm pretty good. I don't want to go away from my empire. I've learned my lessons with that. The unfriendly, hostile villages can pop up based on events. So I know, you know, you kind of feel like you want to do something, but you're in a good spot. I'm on my frontline city, Napoli. I have my backline city, Capua, blocked by these two guys. I could easily get my general over to here in 3 turns, and these guys would be able to hold out for 3 turns for sure. I could even sacrifice them, right? So we're in a really good spot right now. We're getting the freedom to grow. And in this game, if you stay at war, it's just like in real life, you know, war doesn't actually work out for anyone long term except for the war profiteers. You know what? I should take that back, actually. But we're not there yet. We're not at the military-industrial complex just yet. Next turn, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move into the future. So what is that? What is that? Is that the... Oh, my God. No! The camels! Not again! Oh! Generation after generation of camel keep getting burnt to a crisp. Mount Etna, what have you done? I gotta stop talking shit to the gods, man.
But the written word commands it.
Walter Benjamin. All right, so with that, we get 1+ science on our science buildings, so the 1 library that we have. But I get a codex. That's huge, man. And I can also steal technology now. So if I go to my codex, what did that give us? Science, right? Yes! So I got myself 4+ science just for my 2 codexes, right? So now that we finished that, we wanted to get that 2nd codex, right? Which will improve our science. No. Hang on. Science for military training. Yeah, but that's still 16 turns away. Let's get the next codex from the currency mastery. It's only 7 turns. Let's pick up these masteries. We're in a nice calm spot right now. Well, everything's calm except for the... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, here we go again. Repairing the camp. 20 gold, 20 mil, just like that. The gods. Every time I repair the camp, there's a freaking thunderbolt from the heavens that come down and ignite the volcano again. I'm sorry. Jupiter, Venus, please, just let me build up my camels, man. What is your problem? Damn. Didn't I sacrifice enough to the freaking... to the gods in my war against... I must have done something wrong. I must have done something wrong, man. The great work. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Choose production. What do I got over here in Capua? Let me think here. So we're building up. I can get the special buildings now. Happiness. We got the archer done, right? Yeah. So the archer's done. We're gonna send you back to Roma, Capua. So food production. I could use a little bit more of that. Yeah. We want to do the same thing. Basically, we're doing the same thing here in Capua that we did with Rome. Now I can build the villa. I can build a villa right there, which is nice because it's next to the mountain and it's next to the wonder, which means hang on, I'll find it. The monument can go there as well. So we're going to do the same thing in Capua that we did that we're going to do in Roma. Basically, the 2 districts, the monument and the villa, are going to go on the same tile and get a boost from a wonder and a mountain. That's really nice. But before we do any of that, let's get that food up there, which will get everything up there. Okay, so they want me to put... Now, this is an interesting one, right? What do you guys think we should do? They want me to put the bath down, and I'd get 7 food by putting the bath down on the river tile. But the river tile, that's given us a nice chunk of yields because of the pyramid, right? So all of a sudden, the pyramid was kind of a waste if I'm not... Oh, man. The pyramid and losing this tile and everything. I could have done such a better job. I'm going to go with the bath. We need it, but I'm going to put it in one of these 2 tiles, all right? Oh, but these 2 tiles get it as well. Oh, my goodness. Frustrating. Frustrating. I have to decide between my pyramids and the bath. Oh, man. All right, so you know what? Let's take let's switch off then a little bit here. If we're going to build up science and happiness and food over here, let's just start with the culture and the influence over here, all right? Yeah, because we're falling behind on those 2. Let's get especially the influence. So you know what? I'm going to start doing that. The villa and the monument is going up, all right? So it's saying if I build it here, but that's going to be on a farm, and that's got some good production right now. I'm going to take this tile right here, all right? Tile right there is next to the pyramids. Oh, but it's not next to the mountain then. I want that tile. I want that tile. I want that tile. No. I'm whatever. I messed up my my organization earlier on. I gotta just move into the future. I'm only giving up 1 happiness by putting it here. We're still next to the, yep, do it right there. Bang. All right. So that's going to help us out with some happiness, and it's going to help us out with some influence as well here in Capua. We got our military built up. Now I got to get everything else going. Gonna have to get that 4th city as well. Don't know where I want to put it. I don't know where I want to put it. Got to build up the rest of the cities, and I need a military to be able to protect my next city as well. Archer, go back there. You're good, you're good. You can stay over that side. There it is. So I got an archer. There's, oh man. Moving units around foolishly right now. We'll get it done the next turn. That's fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the map looks good. Don't see any units there. 7 turns for Currency 2, 9 turns for Legatus Pro Praetor. Let's move into the future. And we're going to get some growth in Napoli as well. Already up to 5 population. That's good. We can grow this. All right, so what did I say, right? I wanted to start going after... Yeah, I want to start going after these resources. The elefantes, the wool, all this. Yeah, I want all this. Oh my god, can I even get this? 1, 2... No, I can't get the wine. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so just, yep, I want to unlock all of this. I want to get that next, all right? So Napoli, we're going to try to get as much food there as we can. I don't need the granary. That's fine. Command units. All right, so you and you switch. There it is. This guy. Boom! Right into the army. And you, sir, got to get out of the river. Yeah, the river is still a pain in the ass to move out of. But I can go down here with my general. And I can pick this guy up. I think I can pick him up, right? Can't I? Hang on. Deploy army. No, 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 no. No, I can't. He's got to have some movement points to be able to join the army. Okay, got it. I understand. What is that freaking sound that keeps going off? Does anyone else keep hearing that? It's like a fortification that keeps going down. I'm getting used to the sounds in this now. Next turn. Move into the future, ladies and gentlemen. Once again. No volcano. Oh, my God. Well, that's good and bad news. Bad news, the river flooded again, but that's going to add more food to all these potential tiles that I want to work. I just want to get this tile for Capua, man. Capua, do I have to repair any boats? Nope, don't have to repair anything. And also, if I want to build the fishing quay, which will give me 1+ food on fish. Oh, my God. In hindsight, well, you know what? 1, 2, 3. If I can build the fishing quay over there, but I'd have to have the district connected to that. It's a big pain, man. It is a big pain trying to figure out where you should build things. And if you start, Villa Greenfields is no longer active. Finally, I have defeated the god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said no such blasphemy. I do apologize. Please don't go active again. Legatus. Yes. Yes. And boom. All right, so to give you guys a visual on the screen, this is my second Legatus, my at-home Legatus. He's got the bulwark, but he's also got the 15% towards land units, the recruitment, right? So this guy stays at home, but he also has himself 2 legions and 2 archers. So this is the guy I move around to protect, right? He's going to stay in Roma. That way he can reach Capua or Napoli if he needs to, right? So I'm going to sleep him right there in Roma, all right? And then over here in Napoli, I got myself the aggressive Legatus. He's got a ballista, 2 warriors, and an archer unit. And if anyone attacks me, this is the one that's going to be sent right out, okay? Over here in Capua, I have the Death Valley protected from these 2 units. And in Napoli, which is the city that most likely will be attacked by Isabella or Greece, if they declare, I got a bunch of units back there. And I also have 1 slinger up here by Roma just to help out. All right, so we are defended. We are building up. Got to get a settler in there. We also have a good chunk of money. Maybe it's time that we start purchasing some buildings over here. Get a monument going. Where would the monument even go? Oh, next to the vault. No, I don't want to do that. I'll be freaking repairing that every 2 seconds, man. Next turn. Let's go. Turn 90. Damn, man. We are moving in there. We are moving through this, aren't we? Doing a lot better with it now. Command units. All right, you're going to sleep right there. So I just did next turn. I got to do next turn again? Or that unit must have still been moving. Yeah, it must have. There you go. We got some growth for Roma. Narrative choice, ladies and gentlemen. A Roman Argentarius emerges from the baths, only to find that his clothes have been stolen. Oh, come on! I try to help the people by getting rid of BO, and now people are using that as an opportunity to steal from others. There is only one response to this offense, a cursed tablet. He pulls out his stylus and a thin slab of lead. Thieves deserve ill health. 25 science. Thieves deserve sleep deprivation. Oh my god. How would I punish a thief? Giving someone poor health, that's pretty shitty, you know what I mean? That ain't cool. But sleep deprivation, you can always recover from that from just getting a good night's sleep. So we're just gonna keep them in a noisy, light room for a few days? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Don't be stealing people's clothes when they're in the bath, you dickheads. Culture it is. There it is. Alright, I'm not having that. I can absolutely make that call. It's not like it's an execution, or I'm not sentencing somebody to years in prison. That's just a little sleep deprivation. Fine. Sleep is so important, I know, but, you know, so is your health. I don't like the idea of making someone permanently ill, man. Like, what am I, Big Pharma? Oh, God, what have I done? Continuing, we're at what, 1780 BC. The Big Pharma's not gonna have to pop up for a few thousand years. Let's just go into the few. Oh, what have I done? Grow City. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, continuing to grow. I mean, I got all of these water tiles up here in Roma. I wanted to build the pyramids in Rome. Oh, my God. Big mess, man. Big mess. So what do we want to do? Well, first, let's grow. Where can I grow? Oh, you know what? There you go. Some more resources. Yeah, let's get that science. Let's get that sign. Is that going to mess with... Oh, hang on a second. That might mess with this tile. No, that tile still belongs. I can't attack those tiles. That tile still belongs. So I'm going to go for this incense right here. 10 plus science. We're going from 27 science per turn up to 30 science per turn. Little things like this. And if I go back to my resources page, right? It should pop in. Yeah, there it is. 2 incense now in Roma. Working 4 different resources. I want more. I want more, baby. So now in Roma, what are we gonna build up? Don't need a wonder. I don't need any more units. You know what? I do want to continue to build up, but there's something that I need to take care of right now, and I don't want to... How much is it gonna cost to get them? Scout, 120, save the money. I'm going to spend a couple of turns in getting scouts. We need to get back to exploring the entire world, alright? Are you guys in agreement with that? I gotta go find out where Isabella is. I gotta go discover the water as well. Can I even go in the water? I got sailing. I need navigation, probably, right? Quadrireme, mathematics, future tech. I need to get explorers out there. Okay, building up the explorers for my Roman citizens. They want to know what's out there. Well. The city of Kusa. And this time, Benjamin Franklin positions his settlement in a very defensive fortification. Mountains everywhere, making it so I have to funnel my armies in here. I can't just overwhelm them. However, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I bring back my lesson about Sun Tzu. I was not going to expand here next. I had the idea of expanding here. Lots of land up here, lots of resources, right? So I could just get this whole thing and try to incite a war between Benjamin Franklin and Greece. Let the others fight each other. So if I go to Greece right now, and if I go to... He's hostile with Benjamin Franklin. He's hostile. Why would I get involved in that? Now their borders are touching. You know they're going to be going to war against one another. I think that's the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's the way to go. Although, I could also get my Pax Imperatoria 3 up there by capturing that city, and then maybe it moves on to the next one, right? Oh, God. What was it again? Hang on. Military, yeah, I gotta get this. Next task, assemble an army including at least 1 siege unit, then attack and capture another civilization settlement. I got that one. After that, Pax Imperia, what do I gotta do? Found a settlement? I have to have 6, like, cities or something like that. Then I have to have 9 of them. Oh my god. So inevitably I have to have like 12 settlements. Captured settlements count as 2. Mine count as 1. That's going to be a real big pain in the ass to go for. Narrative choice. What do we got? A missive to the divine. Oh my god. Sulis Minerva. The Argentarius angrily carves into the lead tablet. Oh, this is what I told. Permit no sleep to the criminal until he reveals himself and delivers my tunic into my hands. The cursed tablet splashes into the sacred well. Damn, there it is. All right, sleep deprivation there. Oh, it's a curse. It's not even a sentence. Oh, man, maybe the curse. Oh, you know what? Whatever. We're using Roman curses. Machiavelli's completed the milestone for wonders of the ancient world. Machiavelli is building wonders, ladies and gentlemen. He got the Petra done, you son of a... I wanted the Petra, and he's got the desert tiles to get it done. All right. Whoa. Oh, this is no doubt going to be a war. I didn't even see this. Did anybody else see this city get founded? I did not even see the city of Homa. What is Benjamin Franklin doing? He is laying claim to the entire continent right now. Coosa, Houma, Alabama, Chickasaw. That's not even his capital as well. Where is this guy going? Production. All right, so another scout. Scout. Let's go. Scout, you're going to get down there, buddy. We are going to begin to uncover what's left, the rest of this content. Or continent. Oh, jeez. Continent. Oh, I can't even talk. Next turn, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love it if they just said they're at war, because that's my strategy. It's working out. Milestone. Great library. Milestone. I got the science? What did I just do? Great library.
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important.
Yeah, we got that, Oscar Wilde. Thank you very much. The Great Work Codex has been added to the library. Oh, right. I got another codex, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to give me 6 science in total now. Beautiful. And that will allow me, hang on a second, if I focus on the science tree now. Remember we were talking about this? You guys wanted military training. Now it's only going to take 23 turns. So I forget how high it was up there before. Was it 20 turns or 28 turns or 23 turns? Now it's down to 13. So by picking up those, we might have actually made it faster in the long run. Maybe not faster in the long run, but much more efficient, right? Much more efficient. I'll take that. The volcano blowing up. Yep. And also, what is this? An unmet player has completed a milestone for Silk Roads. So, is that culture? No, that's economy. Somebody is flying on the economy as well. I still don't really know how to read the victory condition screen. It's a little bit complicated. Not experienced with it just yet. Now, in Roma, we got the... do I got 2 scouts done now? Yeah, 2 scouts. That should be enough. So we'll send these 2 scouts down. They can uncover the rest of the continent. What are we doing now here in Roma? Making some gold again in Roma, which is nice. Don't need any of these wonders. The specialty buildings would be very nice, but I want to complete what I said I would do. And that is the monuments and the villa for some happiness and for some influence and for some culture. All right, so let's go. Villa right there, 5 happiness, 2 influence, right alongside of the Terracotta Army and the mountain and our capital of Roma. There goes that district right there. Beautiful. All right, and last but not least, the Legatus Pro Praetor. What is that going to bring us as you see our scouts go down there? Please, God, go to war.
Those who steal from one person spend their lives in shackles and chains. Those who steal from all people in purple and gold.
Damn, man. So, if you just steal from one person, you're a thief. But if you steal from everyone, you're the government. The Roman government. You wear purple and gold. That's crazy. All right, it's been happening for so long, right? Gain a free military unit in the settlement that you found. That's nice. 1+ settlement limit. Bang, baby. And Latinitis. All right, change policies. What are we going to go for now? I mean, I could go with the scouts again, but nah. I'm done constructing infantry units, right? So let me get rid of auxilia. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of drills. Yeah, let's get rid of all of that. Ooh, 10+. I don't have any specialization. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that the growth? Okay. Oh, in towns. Well, I have 2 cities, so let's not do that right now. Yeah, I'm seeing what I should have done with Rome. I should have played it where it's like, it's just Rome, and it's just surrounded by as many towns as you can get, right? Influence might not be a bad one. Let me just throw that up there. 1+ production and science on the palette. That's nothing at this point. Same thing with that culture. That's really nothing. So you know what? If we got our scouts moving, to hell with it. It's going to play into our favor. Let's get survey going. And last but not least, you know what? We do need some culture. Let me throw it in there. Bang. All right, there you go, 23. Now our scouts are going to move a little bit further with every turn. Get it done, boyos. Civic, let's see. So we got the Pro Praetor done. Next up is going to be the Senatus Populusque Romanus. One more settlement limit, and we actually have access to the Colosseum then, which is going to be 3+ culture for the base yield. And 2+ happiness on quarters in this settlement. Now, what's a quarter? Is that like barracks? Is that like where, like infantry units would be? Does a library count as a quarter? I know there's warehouses, there's quarters. I got to figure out what that is as well. But you know what? I just want to get all of the Roman civics done, and then we can start focusing on this. So organized military is something we want to do, but we're making enough gold now where it's actually pretty good. We also have to spend that gold, right? There's no point in holding on to it. And now with my settlement limit at 5, and it's going to be at 6 in 18 turns, I pose the question to all my Roman citizens. What should our plan be for the next 3 cities? Am I going to build one here, and like one here? Am I going to attack here, and here? Do I go take Chickasaw? Do I just try to farm some experience, right? I am Warlord Superbius, but now that I have got my head wrapped around this game a little bit more, it's about making the right decisions, right? Thinking about how it's going to affect us going forward. So, I don't want to go over the settlement limit. I don't want to be at war with happiness being a factor. So we're going to keep that nice and low, but I think we want towns to help out build up Roma. I'd like to take a town right here, That's 2. That'll put me up to 5, and that'll keep my 1 available that I can go and attack with. Romans, I need to know, because the future is looking bright for your Roman Empire, but I do sense that war is on the horizon. Will it be us versus the Mississippian? Will it be us versus Greece, or can I finesse this and actually get my enemies to battle one another? Let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was thinking about I can go another hour, but nah, it's good. It's good. Good energy in that one. I can put that up tomorrow in between the Sweden-Finland game and the US-Canada game at night. I'll have tons of highlights for those 2 games tomorrow, so I'll put those videos up as well. And then maybe on Sunday we can have a dual day of GM mode and the Superbian Grand Prix, right? So I'm trying to figure out the schedule and all that. I know it's a little bit shorter of a live stream. I do apologize, but I don't want to go too far over the hour mark because I want to try to edit these down to around the 58. I want these videos to be underneath an hour just so it looks like it's only 4 digits instead of 5 digits. Give people a chance to actually click on it. That way, you know, it makes sense to actually click on that video instead of the stream. Normally, I'd like to get like at least 2.5 hours of Civ in there, but I gotta wake up early tomorrow, which means I gotta close this off. It's already 10 p.m. I gotta do some editing, gotta do some rendering, and I gotta be up ready to go commentary tomorrow at 1 p.m. All right, so thank you everybody for showing up here tonight. Good stream. Good episode. I think we accomplished a lot. It's making a lot more sense from my perspective. Did I ever screw up the freaking beginning here in this game, man? I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was building. I didn't know why I was building it. I was so bad. But we're bringing it back, baby. We're bringing it back. The Roman Empire will be a sight to behold when I'm all said and done. We're still like 2,000 years before Christ is born. Only turned 95. As long as we don't concede ground and lose any more fights, it's not going to happen with Warlord Superbius. We have our upgraded military, science is on the way, culture is on the way, gold is on the way, and our 4th, 5th, and 6th settlement will be on the way, which will just skyrocket our gold, our science, and our culture. Alright, so thank you very much for showing up, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy, and I will see you all tomorrow.